The MACU Report in black and white, tonight's episode, a hole full of money and the man who fell in it.
Good evening, MACU. I'm Ron. Tonight, history. It happened this morning, underground, while you were doing something less important.
And I'm Walter. At dawn, settlement excavators broke into a sealed before-time warehouse under the East Ridge. Experts are calling it the find of the century. The Century is 11 years old and previously peaked at a mostly intact sneaker. But still.
Inside, 400 sealed crates, untouched since the old world. Whatever's in them outlasted the AI wars, the collapse, and both years the sky was wrong.
3 glow boys, decommissioned war units that are legally fine, now are assisting with the heavy lifting. They lift beautifully.
We go live to the ridge, and the man leading the excavation. He's a doctor of the buried. He insisted we say that.
Good evening. I am standing in the basement of a dead civilization. The dust here is not dust. It is packaging. For 9 days, we followed the metal detector. The detector is calibrated for hope. It rang at bottle caps. It rang at itself twice. Then, yesterday, it went completely silent. And that is how we knew hope does not go where the money is. So we followed the silence. That is all an excavation is. You follow the silence until the wall gives. This morning we breached the vault. I will tell you what we found. Shelves. Order. A darkness with inventory. Artifact 1, we believe it is a god of the before people. It is small, it has fangs. It was sealed inside a box, and the box was sealed inside a crate, and the crate is stenciled. One of 400. Late Amazon dynasty, you can tell from the tape. They used a great deal of tape. Historians believe this is why they fell. The fall took 11 years. The tape held.
Doctor, what is it for?
For nothing. It does nothing. The before people manufactured 400 of them anyway and sealed each one in darkness so that no one could ever look at it. This was a sophisticated culture. We also recovered a canister of powdered lemonade. It has been set aside. It is worthless.
A god in a box and free lemonade. The ridge has everything. We asked how the vault was found. We're told a local man was looking for pipe. He has declined to comment and also to stop digging.
We support him.
When the find was confirmed, the ridge market opened early. 14 molar lots changed hands before sunrise. 3 were from the same mouth, sold in sequence, which is called diversification, which brings us to our guest. Joining us in studio, the Wasteland's premier dentist and the man who cornered the molar market, Dr. Goldtooth. He has a 4-star rating. There are only 3 stars left.
Evening, MACU. Welcome to the practice. Recline something for me, baby. Anything. Recline your expectations. Nice crowd tonight. Now, the lower molars are where the money sits. Now let's see what the before people were hot night. 9 teeth. Good curve. Clean roots. Baby, these would pass. Shame. Plastic, not legal tender. First interesting mouth I've seen all year, and it's broke.
Doctor. Walter. The artifact contains a voice box, a device, with a memory. Salvage code, Article 12. A device with a memory gets inspected until it is in 9 labeled pieces.
That is the whole article.
It's the law because of things. We all know what things.
We have, in fact, had it inspected. The findings are in, quote, analog probably, end quote.
Probably. Article 12 does not contain the word probably, Walter. I'm holding the card. The card is laminated.
You laminate the things that are true.
The crowd at the ridge voted, Ron. There was singings. Anyway.
Babu.
It's a toy. I want that on the record. It produces sound. Toys produce sound. That is what toys do, Walter. I am describing a toy.
Dr. Goldtooth, thank you. The relic has been returned to its box, where it is staring at the darkness in a way the darkness finds uncomfortable. We'll be back.
Radbites returns. From the creatures, the wastelands changed. Survival you can chew. Now in a fourth flavor, Foundling. Call 555-1234. Original remains our most requested flavor. We still don't know why.
Now to Chip Pleasant at the Eastern Span. Chip, how's the ground?
Great question, Walter. Gravity reversed over the span from 2 to 4 this afternoon, strictly a local event. Several residents now reside in trees, and one kayak has not come down. Honestly, good for it. The span has since filed a complaint. We're reviewing whether the span has standing. Legally, it is on the ground, so probably not anymore. Residents are advised to hold something heavy, or someone heavy, with consent. Do not hold a child. A child is not heavy enough. That is an official position. Officially, the afternoon is rated mild.
Thank you, Chip. He'll come down when the afternoon does.
Finally tonight, the settlement cannot stop talking about the find. Crowds at the ridge. Candles. A man wept onto a crate and was asked politely to weep on the gravel. He did. The gravel was very well received.
Organizers say the ceremony will continue through the week. Invitations are not required, neither is the god. The curator says the remaining crates will be opened across the week, one ceremony at a time. Tomorrow the market reacts. It has in fact already reacted. The price of teeth fell while we were saying that sentence. It may have fallen again during this one.
It's a toy, everyone.
Good night, MACU, and good luck.
Tune in for tomorrow's episode, the Labubu Standard. We don't know what that is yet. We will by morning.